Right now, your roof is absorbing heat like a giant cast iron skillet left on a hot stove. Every single hour of every summer day, that dark surface above your head is pulling in the sun's radiation. It is pushing all that heat straight down into your living room. You are paying a fortune to cool a house that your own roof is actively trying to cook. But you do not have to live like this. There is a secret that changes everything. It is a simple bag of powder that costs just $7. The Amish have been using this exact same compound for over 200 years. It can drop the temperature inside your hot attic by 40 degrees or even more. No electricity is needed and no expensive contractors. No need for a massive new air conditioning system. Just a bucket, a brush, and one free Saturday morning. Think about walking into a very old farmhouse in the middle of August. Outside, the sun is beating down and it is 93 degrees. But inside, there is no humming sound, no loud compressor, no vents blowing cold air, yet the house is completely cool. It is a steady, natural cool, as if the house itself is breathing. You might search 20 minutes before you realize there isn't a thermostat. That changes everything. You start to see the truth. You will learn the exact technique to cool your home and about a NASA space mechanism from 1959. This amazing technology was quietly removed from home building manuals in 1991. It was never banned. It was never proven wrong. It was just erased. This applies to you, and you don't need anyone's permission. The average American family spends $719 cooling their home every summer. That's just the price of fighting your own dark roof. A new AC system costs up to $15,000 plus $150 monthly to run it. Over 10 years, you could spend $30,000 just to push heat out. Where does all that heat come from? It's not hot air seeping through cracks. The Department of Energy confirmed a startling truth. 93% of the heat entering through your roof arrives as radiant energy. It's invisible infrared radiation from the sun. Your shingles push 140-degree heat into your attic. Your AC fights this superheated air. It was never designed to win this fight. It was only designed to keep running while your power bill goes up. Roofs cover 1/4 of the surface of American cities. Dark surfaces collecting heat while ACs run non-stop. The Amish found a better way. Their roofs are metal or light-colored to bounce sunlight. They apply lime wash, a simple mix of lime and water that dries brilliant white and reflects the sun perfectly. They face their houses north to minimize solar exposure and build wide eaves for shade. High ceilings let hot air rise, while thick walls of stone or timber provide thermal mass to absorb heat. Some build partially underground for natural cooling and use opposite windows for a steady breeze. Every one of these choices costs much less than air conditioning. There's the genius of the summer kitchen, a separate building that keeps cooking heat outside. As one Amish neighbor said, "We don't fight the heat, we just don't invite it in." This isn't folklore. In 1973, Lawrence Berkeley Lab proved a white roof drops surface heat by 40 degrees. This wisdom is ancient. The Minoans used lime wash 500 years before Christ. The Egyptians used it on temples. After London's Great Fire, King John ordered every house whitewashed for fire protection. Ancient Persians built cooling towers, and Native Americans used reflective mud. Every culture knew the secret: keep the heat out from the start. Building properly is a choice we can still make today. Why are American roofs so dark? We spend $130 billion a year on cooling. The truth is a gap carefully manufactured. The Asphalt Roofing Manufacturers Association, or ARMA, makes the dark shingles on your roof. They lobby against rules for reflective roofing. In 2025, they stripped reflective roof codes in Tennessee, leading to higher costs. They even spread false claims that white roofs cause mold. Studies prove them wrong. The cooling market makes $130 billion a year. Hydrated lime is a natural mineral that costs $7 a bag. You can't patent it or build a subscription model around it. That's a problem for them, not you. Their business model depends on your roof staying hot. It's time to choose a different path. HOAs often ban white roofs, but a 2024 study shows reflective roofs could have saved 240 lives during a heat wave. You don't need a contractor. Just buy a bag of Type S hydrated lime. Mix 1 part lime with 2 parts water. Use a roller or brush for the first coat, let it dry, then apply a second. It's that simple. A Texas homeowner did this for $14 and dropped his attic temp from 143 to 97 degrees, saving $200 in one summer. Another cut his bill by 24%. Just reapply every few years. It's the ultimate low-cost solution. This seasonal care is much cheaper than a $5,000 AC unit. You have the power to change your home. Lime is also antibacterial, antifungal, and a natural fire retardant. It even repels wood-boring insects. But there's more. In 1959, NASA developed thin foil sheets to reflect radiant energy in space. In 1963, Harold Edgars tested this in a house attic. The result? A 30-degree drop in attic temperature and AC run times falling by up to 70%. A Phoenix homeowner spent $54 on foil and saved $187 in 1 month. You can buy this as radiant barrier foil today. A 500 square foot roll costs about $50. Just staple it to your rafters with the shiny side down. It's one of the most effective cooling secrets in history. One person, one afternoon, huge savings. Think about the pink fiberglass insulation in your attic. It slows heat moving through contact, but it does almost nothing against radiant energy. Since radiant energy is 93% of the heat problem, you have been sold a solution that only fixes 7% of the issue. In 1991, radiant barrier technology was quietly removed from building manuals. It was not banned, it was just erased. New builders never learned it existed. The insulation industry kept selling fiberglass and the AC industry kept selling bigger units. A $54 roll of foil was erased because it worked too well for the people profiting from your hothouse. Your air conditioner moves heat horizontally into 95-degree air. A white lime surface moves heat vertically into the sky. NASA calls this radiative sky cooling. Even on a hot day, the sky acts as a heat sink at minus 60 degrees. Your lime-washed roof radiates heat into a void approaching deep space. This isn't just theory, it's advanced material science. In 2021, a professor at Purdue University created a coating that reflects 98% of solar radiation. It was certified as the whitest surface ever produced. Covering 1,000 square feet with this formula generates more cooling power than a standard air conditioner without using any electricity. You do not need a lab formula to benefit. The principle is the same one used by the Amish and the Egyptians. Lime, water, and a white surface pointed at the sky is all it takes. Combine both methods for the best results. Use lime wash on the exterior and radiant barrier foil inside to stop nearly 100% of the radiant heat. The cost is under $90. The time? 1 weekend. Electricity used is 0. You can pay utility companies for 30 years, or use a $7 bag of lime and a $50 roll of foil. Nobody told you this because simple solutions threaten huge revenue. The Amish live in cool houses with no electric bills. Now you know the truth. Take back your power and stop paying a bill you don't owe. It's time to live better for less. If you're tired of being kept in the dark, hit the like button and subscribe to help this message reach more families. Join the audit today. Thank you for watching The Secret of the Breathing House.